Hey Capricorn, welcome to Larissa Lily. Today we're doing your general read for the month of February. I'm squeezing all these reads in 1 week, only just to see, because I know I missed 1 week, you guys, and just trying to recover a little bit. Obviously, it's like I live on the East Coast, so it's literally like 6 in the morning as I'm recording this. So excuse my voice too; it's just early. But Capricorn, this is going to be your general read, and as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I like these reads to be very particular on your soul growth, which is how I operate with my guides. Anyways, if you've been watching me for some time, it's pretty much the energy I carry throughout all reads, even in the love reads. So, main energies for you, as I was meditating, Capricorn, first I heard, don't lose the dreamer in you, right? It's one of those things where stay inspired. It's a lot that's going on, and I can tell with then the cards that came after, which we have 4 of Wands, Temperance, and 2 of Pentacles. Now, this 2 of Pentacles, it's the busybody that you are. I think it's a matter of this month working on balancing yourself and time management. And then knowing the ups and downs. The Temperance is for the patience, right? And a lot of this transition you're experiencing, because I've been getting a lot of my energies picking up a collective that is very focused on a group of Capricorns. It's very focused on themselves right now and really putting things into action despite anything, prioritizing its priority over a lot of things at the moment. And that's okay, because it's the energy you're embody. Plus, if you guys know all the transits that's been happening, especially in Capricorn, I don't know off the top of my head, but I know because obviously I'm a Capricorn as well. I'm a Capricorn sun, you guys. So it's why I've always connect with you guys, and I always love you guys so much. But anyways, there's going to be a need to really have patience here. Also, the Temperance, there's a lot of questioning and finding the meaning of things, even with everything you're doing. So that could be a challenge, I feel, in the midst of this all. And then, of course, the 4 of Wands, that's the 1111 card. For some of you, this is truly a spiritual awakening, or this is a synchronicity to the time and place you are right now. 4 of Wands also represents, that balance as well. Stability and really harmonizing yourself, but also a very positive card, because I think it's the stability you're creating. 4 of Wands is happy family, all things harmonization, celebration, but it also has to do with your self-esteem. And I feel you're in this space of really needing to be patient even with that. So obviously 4 of Wands in reverse would be, lack of support, maybe some conflict, a little bit of instability. So this is why the 2 of Pentacles, there's going to be a lot of patience. This is a matter of you balancing and tempering yourself constantly and finding this happy medium. And, finding what's really gonna get you through this transition. So let's see what's the major arcana shift for the month of February. Let's see what the major, beautiful, Magician. When we're in this magician energy, manifestation, manifest your dreams. I said the channel message I really got, don't forget the dreamer in you, Capricorn. Don't lose the dreamer in you. Don't, in these stages where you're going to feel like either you're exhausted, there's a lot that you're going to be really, and it's because you also have the energy within you, right? So you're ready to go. Because there's this energy, it's an unexplainable, surge that has you. I swear to you, I've been telling my girlfriend, I've been suffering ADHD now for some time. So it's like a mass of different things always happening at the same time. And I've had to find different rituals, and I think I kind of found me one where I've got to literally time myself with specific tasks because I need to bring things to completion. There's so much that I want to do, but it's not, there isn't enough time and energy in the day. And also I have to rest and give myself compassion, right? Because it's part of the self-care that's required. It's part of that Four of Wands where I'm balancing myself, right? So there's no need for additional preparation. Oh God. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. See, this is what I'm saying. Showing compassion to ourselves, Capricorn. And even if they're major steps, even if it's one or two things, don't like overwhelm yourself, or don't be hard on yourself if it just was two things and feel like you weren't productive, you're doing a lot. So notice the signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. So strong manifestation, which honestly I love when I see that, Capricorn. I love this energy. The Magician is about transmutation. And when you're this is what I'm saying, like your love reads have been so high vibe that even when you're in this high vibe energy, so much is manifesting that it's hard to grasp, even at the same time. And the manifestations can come differently. It could be not so great ones, right? But the not so great ones are the triggers and fuels to push you to the great, right? They all have a purpose. Everything has a purpose and a why. So, being in the Magician is sitting back and then observing it, which is why I love the Hermit energy, but observing it and getting an understanding, letting your emotions internalize what you're feeling and what it's trying to communicate to you. So let's see what your soul's growth is. What's the soul's growth for Capricorn for the month of February? I'm telling you, Capricorns. So I'm going to pull these two. We've got self-care. Care for and nurture your earthly body by infusing healthy choices into your life. Watch out for the things that can become an unhealthy habit. Like I said, this is a lot about being the observer. So even if they're not so great things that happen, there is care and choices those things are going to help you create more care for you and choices for you, right? To push you. And then we have intuition. Yeah, the gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. Your higher self knows what is best for you. And a lot of this is manifestation. So like I said, there's a lot of communication happening. And this is a matter of really being the observer at this moment, and really trying to hear it out, and then really trusting your intuition, So let's see what you got to allow. What does Capricorn need to allow for the month of February? I allow myself to experience change with ease. Yeah, because it's a lot. It's a lot of juggling, right? Your ups and downs, time management. So allow the change to happen with ease, even the unexpected. And I allow myself to receive all that is given to me. So I really feel this is a balancing. This Two of Pentacles is really important. So all the prioritizing and the changes you're making and the steps you're doing and the things that you have to incorporate in your day-to-day, let it manifest with ease. And then that's how you get into the receiving end of this. This is Empress energy, abundance, fertilizing. It's a continuation. And you guys have been in this high vibe where I allow myself to receive all that is given to me. It's a receiving end of things. And strong manifestation, because in order to be finally receiving, you're in this Magician energy. But it's a work. It's a work in progress. So let's see what you need to surrender. What is Capricorn needs to surrender? surrender to complete healing. So open fully to loving and compassion forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay, so this is going to be the self-care, right? Because when we're in this healing, we have to really nurture ourselves. So I feel like there's a complete healing. So this is like a death energy as well, where it's like, you know, the soul is always going through evolutions. And so this is a cycle of transition, and complete healing is a closure. So now it's time to, when we're in this space, we can also be slightly vulnerable in the sense of, I feel, because again, juggling too much. So remember to take care of you, because things are coming to completion. And again, you're vibing so high that your manifestation's high. So you got to be careful. It's like a portal. And you're just into this portal of a ball of energy that is here for you, and like here for the taking. And that's why it's a receiving energy. So when you're in this space, it's gonna open up a lot of things, Capricorn. So let's get into some main spreads, and then let's see what else we have for Capricorn spirit. What can we add for this energy for Capricorn? Beautiful. Solar plexus. Well, okay, devil energy, but that's you, Capricorn. So you're in your reading, and sacral. Talk about all this. If anyone's been watching my reads, Capricorns, you guys know, if you've been here in my channel for some time, you know how I feel when a lot of chakras come into the read. You've got the solar plexus, you got the devil, which is you got the sacral chakra, you've got the throat chakra, and then we've got the Four of Wands and Justice. This is your balance. This has to do with embodying your element, Capricorn. You know, in the tarot, you're a devil. You're also about the material things. So you're owning your element in the sense of physical. You're focused. You're very focused. But at the same time, when we're in our element, there's both the higher self and the lower self. So it's a matter of balancing those aspects of us. And we have to take care, because it's very easy to dive into some shadows of ourselves as well. But solar plexus, Empress energy, you're in fertility, you're in abundance. This is your life purpose. You're very focused. Sacral chakra, it's your confidence level. I mean, these are all manifestation. Do you know what's your chakra to become into alignment? This is how you vibe. And so sacral chakra, totally about your passions. Sacral chakra, I love this energy. Always reminds me of Leo energy. I associate this with the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, and the Sun. And so this is an element of igniting passion. Throat chakra, there's a lot of a form of you expressing yourself is coming to play here. It's also what you speak, your self-talk. So this is going to lead to a lot of the manifestation. Remember, always considering how we think and how we speak. Foundations and achievement. Four of Wands, again, is here. So again, about your stability and balance. Justice. You've got Justice, 11 card. And things are coming into play. So definitely, wow. So 7, here's the deception, 7 of Cups, and the transformation. And there goes that Empress energy. So this is good. Ace of Pentacles. This is allowing transition. The deception and envy card, to me, the 7 of Cups, still has to do with what you're juggling. And also, last week in the love reading, there was energies of haters. So you're being very mindful, but you're with the transformation death energy, meaning you know where you're going with this Empress energy, right? Clearly, I mentioned it. And not everyone's coming with. And I think this is a matter of being mindful of those energies. In all aspects of your life, in family, friends, and work, because I feel it's in all. There's a lot of, when you're in this vibration, this is what I'm saying, it's like a portal. You kind of have to protect what's happening with yourself right now, Capricorn. Ooh, this is intense already. this just stuck out to me right now. I have to say it because it did. I allow myself to be creative. And that's that sacral. There is an energy of just change and an igniting of the soul. You're recreating the spirit and the soul, the depths of you. So we on this solar plexus. There goes, I'm telling you, the haters, the illumination of who they are, and Page of Wands, Page of Cups. So the Sun and Page of Cups. The vibration that is happening here, your dreams. Page of Cups is a dreamy energy too. It's igniting your emotions, things that are, you know, trusting in your dreams. Knight of Cups too. Wow. With the Magician, again, trusting in the dreams. Don't lose the dreamer in you, Capricorn. And solar plexus is clarified by the Hanged Man and the Five of Wands. And I really feel this is, you know, the struggle of one internally staying motivated. Sometimes the noise around us is going to interfere. So you're going to need a lot of solitude. But I think this is where I said, you know how it's like be the observer. A hangman, just kind of see things and internalize them first. And then it's like, this is where you get the enlightenment to move forward or to make the decision or to really close out whatever needs to close out. I just feel with all these chakras, there's a lot of internal communication happening. Remember this Capricorn energy, devil. Why the devil? So devil with the Chariot. Yep. And the Ace of, I knew it. Knew it. You guys know I've been vibing so high with you guys lately on these Capricorn reads because the sacral really speaks to me of this this igniting of the soul. The Ace of Wands, the Chariot to me represents a lot about business, success, our determination about this is the 7 is the spiritual, is our inner awareness. But with the Chariot is how we take the inner awareness and now we put it into practice. And this determination with the Chariot is the conquering of our shadow aspects and our light aspects, clarifying your devil. So you're conquering a lot of these sides of you because you're very focused on this Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yes, will it be exhausting? Of course, but you've got this, Capricorn. You know, and this is where I feel with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, this is where the self-care, whenever you feel this burdensome, take a step back and then relax and like really nurture your space. So Spirit came on the sacral chakra. That's that thinking period. Came on the sacral chakra, Spirit, thank you. And there goes that Hermit energy. So spending a lot of time alone, sacral chakra, I feel the 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is trials and tribulations. Sacral chakra has a lot to do with our connections and our relationships. Sacral chakra healing, usually the healing that's required on sacral, or the attention, because sometimes it's not always about healing. It's also about empowering, right? Because sometimes I feel like, I know, I just love the word empowering more than healing. But, you know, we know what we're saying. Healing and empowering to me are the same thing. We're empowering ourselves. When we heal, we're empowering ourselves. So the sacral chakra has a lot to do with our relationships. When it's, when we're in this space of our sacral chakra, this has to do with our relationships. 6 of Cups is all our past energies. You're being more mindful of the past. And sometimes 9 of Wands is trials and tribulations. It can be an exhausting energy in terms, I always feel like it's a tiresome energy of like, I don't. But it's also a vigilant energy where you're being very mindful of these slight energetic interferences. Now 6 of Cups can represent family as well. So again, it could be the people in your life where you need to be very mindful. Give me more of the 6 of Cups. Yeah, oh my God, talk about mindful. Death, I knew you're going to this death energy, and the Lovers. And like I said, it's relationships. So the Lovers could be your relationships with anyone. It's who you have a deep connection with, who you allow in your immediate circle, right? Who you give your secrets to, who you know, it can be any of those people. But there's a change happening even with those connections and how you feel towards them, and you're being more vigilant about them, or there's a need to, right? But this is also allowing you to heal and to witness and to observe and to change with the death. My Lovers is not just about relationships, and Lovers about relationship decisions, but I also associate the Lovers with ascension, when we have an awakening and we learn a lot about how to love ourselves. So it's part of the journey. And and with the death, those are two energies that really speak of a transformation, an internal transformation, and how we're gonna give ourselves the attention we need in order to get our path in the right direction, or just be more conscious of it. Remember this throat chakra. So throat chakra, yep, Page of Pentacles. Again, throat chakra clarifying, Page of Pentacles, which is communication, and Three of Wands. I think that it feels like you're really showing up for yourself more vocally, and you're being more vocal about your plans, Three of Wands. I also feel this energy of the manifestation, right? So what we're planting, beautiful. I mean, seriously, this is what you do in your alone time, Capricorn. Like Page of Cups, again, the dreamer in you with the Four of Swords, the Empress energy is back, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about your abundance and the dreamer in you, the steps that's required, right? Because when you're in the Magician, right, it says take the first steps towards the changes you desire. And so Page of Pentacles is about physical steps, communication, but change, things that we do on a physical level, the things that we do for this Ace of Pentacles. And for me, an Ace of Pentacles is a, which we did see, right? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, it's when we're planning, it's a year plan. So this is a goal. You know, Capricorns, you guys have been showing up with goal planning a lot in my reading. So clarifying Three of Wands, a lot of planning. So there's a lot of speaking to the universe, a lot of replanting your seeds, constantly revisiting what's important, what needs to be removed. You're very very focused here, Capricorn, again, which is what's going to make you this busy body during this time. Give me Mars foundation and achievement. Of course, so many things going on. Look at all the options that's here for this change. Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups. You've got options. You've got dreams. You've got to take the leap too. Eight of Wands. Oh my God. Eight of Swords with the Four of Wands again. So, I just feel this energy of it's a lot going on. There's also an energy of kind of like overwhelmed. I feel like this Eight of Swords feels like an overwhelming feeling of what these changes are, and that's going to be normal. So if some of you are just kind of feeling overwhelmed with all this, it's all goodness, but it's also can be very overwhelming, and so we have to narrow our focus with again, wow, yeah, it's overwhelmness. And it could be the Seven of Cups again with the Moon. It could be, some of you, it could be your emotions with all the transit changes we've had. We've had that full moon in Cancer not so long ago. But it's also probably the unforeseeable things. But also, I'm really also getting, take note of your dreams, Capricorn. Some things may be revealed to you in dreams. And I also am getting there are signs that are going to appear that are helping you with this Wheel of Fortune for these leaps. So also pay attention to that. Yeah, a lot of working. And there was a, oh my God, this Four of Wands is everywhere. Like, I'm literally going to leave it here. I'm putting all these cards here because, I mean, this is speaking so loudly. You got Four of Wands in your reading. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 times. Stability is very important, and this is probably truly a spiritual awakening, 1111, for a lot of you, or spiritual journey towards a new chapter. Fool. Let's clarify this justice. Why the justice? Page of Swords. Give around the justice. 3 of Pentacles. So, again, karma, I feel. Finding balance. Page of Swords is a lot of information. Also, I think communication with who is in your surrounding, you know. 3 of Pentacles, I think who you share yourself with. There's an energy here of needing to, I feel, monitor. Here on this 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. So much 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's just, it's like 4 of Swords again. It's like be the observer, Capricorn. It's just one of those things where you've got to like pay attention. Sneaky behavior. I feel, give me more on this Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? People probably talking behind your back. So be careful. Justice again with the King of Cups. So strong energy of trusting your intuition, managing your emotions. Ace of Cups. Yeah, because this is your focus. And the number 1 and a 10 of Pentacles. It's all going to work in your favor because we've got justice with justice in the same clarification. Emotionally outsmart. Oof, you're ahead of the game too. Be strategic, I'm getting with this 4 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. So if this is a lot, like a lot of you operating with your either passions but work in your jobs, this is definitely a need to be strategic. Listen, observe. You're gonna be outsmarting them. And oh wow, justice is going to be served. So some people are probably also talking about you because it could be a gossip energy. Page of Swords. So people can be talking behind your back too here in your work environment. But the fact that we're getting justice with this, with the King of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, it's not gonna work out. And the reason why, Capricorn, is because you're not gonna let it. You're so strong. You're like, whatever energy's coming through to you, you're gonna work your ass off. 1, because you're good at it. You're gonna do what you need to do. No one tells a Capricorn what to do because a Capricorn really doesn't need to be told what to do. Capricorns, when they're in their element and they know what they're doing, they do it because they love it, and they do it because it's out of integrity of themselves, because it's a reflection of themselves. And Capricorns know that, you know, we take pride in that in terms of being stable within our own self. And it's also part of our security, right? It's what we do. It's just how we operate, it's how we function. So it's not going to work in their favor. You also know, I feel, with the King of Cups, you know how to, you're going to know what to say emotionally. I think emotionally, you're also going to know, there's an emotional intellect is what I'm trying to say here. There's an emotional intellect, and this stems from a lot of the healing. So when we're in this healing energy, Capricorn, again, we're vibing very different. And what happens is there's this clarity in the mind, right? That dark cloud comes out of the mind, that foggy brain energy, which allows you to really think a lot more clear. And that's what I feel with the Justice here, right? So it's definitely an energy surge. 8 of Wands. For some of you, I'm seeing the 2 of Pentacles. I mean, the 2 of Cups here. Some of you, this can be also a relationship as well. So there's a justice being served with a connection, and things are going to work out. So I'm getting this message here specifically with the Justice. Something's being served here in the sense of things are going to work out. You guys are going to work out. And anything that needs to be closed out, Justice, because if Justice is here, then something needs to be, there's a cause and effect here. There is something that needs to be brought into balance. So there's something serving to bring this connection balance. You could be dealing with a King of Cups or Libra energy that you have here specifically, strong Libra, fire sign as well. But it's all leading to this transition also. Capricorn, there's an elevation happening in your life overall, like in all aspects, and I truly believe that. So let's see what your abundance message is. What is the abundance guidance for Capricorn? What do we got for them? What is the abundance? Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmental friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So I feel this is about conscious living in terms of how you're spending. I think, again, that goes with a lot of you guys are making big plans, which is why what you invest in, you're really being mindful of that. So let's see what else in the form of abundance that's coming in for you. What other guidance for you? And one more for Capricorn. Okay, so we got 2 more. Have courage to ask for and accept help. And that's that being and receiving end. Again, asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So again, some of this assistance, again, pay attention, because when you're in manifestation, it's going to come in different forms. It could come in dreams, it could come in people, anything. So it's about a matter of paying attention. Oh, raise or promotion. You got that right. Let me tell you something, Capricorn. This right here, someone's been working extremely hard, and I really feel like I said, this is why I'm picking up so much of work here, where there is going to be the right recognition. You got to know who your players are. You got to know who's against you. You've got to be smart. That reading of last week about watch out for the haters, I'm telling you. But this is what I'm saying. You know what you're doing. Raise your promotion for you. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Divine guidance here, Capricorn. It's about the energy and how we carry it. People are going to want to take you down, but don't let it. I really feel this is an energy of watching out, right? So your life purpose here, you're being very mindful, Hanged Man with the 5 of Wands, of who these people are or what these energies are. So do be careful, pay attention, you're getting I feel a lot of internal information happening in this Hangman position. And it's part of the manifestation with this Empress energy that I'm seeing, when you're in this manifestation, in these planting seed stages of how you're operating. It's very calculated. So it's going to work in your favor. All right, so let's see what other guidance for you, Capricorn. New beginnings. So the bells are ringing out for a new start in life. A new beginning is just at the horizon. Don't fear it, embrace it, and go with it. Again, a lot is going on. And again, divine timing with the Temperance. We're going to go back to our main energies. And Four of Wands. Like, there will be a reason to celebrate. There's going to be balance brought. And there's going to be a lot of you a compensation for a recognition for your hard work in whatever form that is, whether new business for some of you or actual promotion, but an elevation of some sort, a change, in it could be even some of you, it could be a relocation of some sort as well. That's just going to open up other doors. So release. Your body is a garden, but you've let others plant flowers in your lungs. They grow while you gasp for air. Cut them off so you can breathe again. That is that energy, I'm telling you, that haters energy. There's a lot of releasing that I'm feeling with this sacral chakra, right? Because we've had the Lovers, a death energy that I was picking up here with the Six of Cups. There's a lot that you've got to be mindful for. So it's realizing there's an awareness that's happening, right? They grow while you you've let others plant flowers in your lungs, and they grow while you gasp for air. We got to find out who those people are. But also, you've also released a lot of these, so you know this is part of the healing. This is a part of this closure. And we have shatter. The things that shatter you and break your heart can open your eyes. And yeah, that's definitely happening here. Like, I feel this cycle of transition is opening your eyes to a lot of things. I also feel there's an energy of seeing patterns and you're like, what, WTF? You know, like, I've been here before. So, you know, it's just opening your eyes even more. It's becoming more of an understanding. But either way, Capricorn, a new beginning. Long read, I know, but this was really deep, profound. Capricorn, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Guys, keep continuing to click that like button so my videos can circulate. Help a sister out, another Capricorn sister out, please. So I love you. And remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.